winded, you know, and I also like, I wasn't knocked out, but I was flashed, you know, like, you know, like I was winded and like, you know, it was just like not good. And I was on the throttle a bit like, next moment there's a slack line and like I couldn't stop and open the door, and as I put my foot out, I was like, nah. Ain't gonna happen.
Drive through.
Got the extra, you know.
Before the doctors, he goes to the dealership. Just make sure the KTM's alright, and then I'll go check my leg.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I mean, I love that bike. I'll probably at some stage, one day I'll get a 690 again. I think if I want a bigger adventure bike, I'll probably look at that again.
For us, that is a big adventure bike.
Yeah,
right.
That's as big as
for us. That is, that is.
Yeah,
sorry.
That's as big as I would
That's
go
as
from
big
an
as we
adventure
go.
bike. Yeah, but it bit me twice. You know, I had two big, two big accidents with a 690. The first one was not a major accident that landed me in hospital, but you know, I was a bit concussed and you know, saw a bit of stars and stuff. I was going down the track. It's not 690's fault, but going down the track, you know, and like I don't know, for some reason I always seem to ride into branches that hang
coming right at you.
And this branch, I don't know if I clearly misjudged it. It was a lot. I mean, once I hit it, it was a lot larger than it was. But it sort of hit me like on the chest and scraped off, but obviously it threw me off the bike. And I came down and like I was winded, you know, and I also like, I wasn't knocked out, but I was flashed, you know, like, you know, like I was winded and like, you know, it was just like not good. So that was the ride.
The bike was alright?
The bike was alright, because that wasn't like, it was just like, you know, it was just cosmetic scrapes on the side and stuff. The second time was not the bike's fault again, it's stupidity. I used to do slacklining. So slacklining is that's
rubber band.
It's not a rubber band, it's a strap.
Okay.
15mm strap that you put between trees or poles and stuff, and you walk on it.
Yeah.
Have you seen people jump on it and stuff?
The tricks.
I used to do that. Not major jumps, but I was quite good at walking on it and stuff, and balance and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were out camping by Strathbogies.
Are you with Carl or anyone else?
Carl came the next day.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I didn't get to see the Raptor, because he was bringing one.
Was he one of the test Raptors?
Yeah, he was bringing one of the test Raptors over.
Yeah, nice.
But so we were camping there the day before, and I had the slackline set up the night before, you know, I was playing around and stuff. And before I went to bed, I thought, oh, maybe I should take the line down, because maybe somebody walks into the line. I'll do it tomorrow, you know. So next day, get up, put the gear on, and like I always like to get my gear on quick and, you know, warm up a bit. And I thought, okay,
you're an early riser.
Yeah. Thought the other boys will, you know, while they get ready, I'm just going to go do a bit of a warm up and stuff, and get on the bike. And as I went out there, and I was on the throttle a bit like, next moment there's a slack line, and like I couldn't stop. You know, like I sort of the bike slid like this. You know, it's on the right hand side.
Yeah.
And then my leg obviously was between the bike and the slack line.
Yeah.
So I hit that. I went over, and I mean, it's like 6-ton braking, whatever.
Yeah, force on that.
So you're not snapping it. So I went over my leg, and I was wearing pod K8s.
Okay, yeah, that is serious.
Knee braces.
So you were wearing that and it did nothing. It did.
Even with that. So yeah, my obviously my leg was quite sore. And luckily the other boys, they came around and like to help me, you know, get off the bike, you know, get the bike off me and, you know, off the line and stuff. And at first, like I got up and I thought, oh shit, I really sprained my leg. You know, it felt like I really just sprained my leg. But it was clear I'm done. I wasn't going to ride for the rest of the weekend because we were camping there. So the bike had damage on the radiator and you couldn't ride it. Yeah. So they like obviously realized, okay, I've got to go see the doctor or go home at least, you know, and go take the bike to the shop. So they helped me pack up my camp and put the bike on the rack, and you know, I'm in the car, you know, driving off. And halfway back home, I thought, so I haven't had breakfast, I'll just roll in to get some Macca's and open the door. And as I put my foot out, I was like, nah, ain't gonna happen.
Drive through.
Got the extra, you know, I don't have to do gears and stuff. So I went straight to the dealership first. I mean, I was still
before the doctors.
Yeah,
he goes to the dealership. Just make sure the KTM's alright, and then I'll go check my leg.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I was still dealing with the Epping crew, and like as I rolled in there, I phoned them and I said, look, I'm here.
Yeah.
Just come out.
You can't get my bike.
Come help me offload the bike. So they came back to the back, helped me offload the bike. I'm hop along here and stuff. And then I said, okay, well, I got to go to the doctor. So after I dropped the bike off, I phoned Taryn and said to her, oh, my leg's not good. I got to go to the doctor and go to the hospital. So I went to the hospital and they booked me in and obviously admitted. So long story short, I broke, I don't know what, it's the backbone, the tibia.
Oh shit,
tibia.
Really?
So yeah, I had a spiral fracture on the top. I still had the x-rays. I had a hairline fracture in my ankle and my ACL was completely gone.
Shit.
Because you can't do the what do you call them, x-rays, the CAT scan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's CAT scan.
Yeah, the one that goes around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do that a couple of days later, and when I got the results back, the doctor said she came. I went to go see her, the orthopedic surgeon. She like showed me the thing, and she said to me, "What do you see there?" And he was pointing to.
Yeah. You don't see anything.
Nothing. She said, "Correct. There should be an ACL."
Oh shit.
So I had an ACL, a full knee reco.
Does they put it back on?
No, what they do
They
is
just leave it off.
No. Depending on your age, obviously I'm now over 40.
Yeah.
If you do it now and you're not active, you can live without an ACL. But if you still want to do activities and stuff, it's better to, because it stabilizes your knee. Okay. Because a lot of people that don't fix the ACL then have knee movement in their knee and they damage their meniscus and all of that. So that was a long journey. It took 9 months, to really.
So you were off the bike for that long?
Correct.
And you only had the 690 at the time?
And no, the 300 as well.
Okay.
The XC.
XC. Okay, that one.
Yeah. So I sold the 690 and I kept the XC. Yeah. And
then you sold the 300 later.
Yeah, because I wanted to, because the XC is you can't road rage them.
Yeah, road rage.
They only reg rage. They're not ADR compliant.
Yeah.
Something like that. So
that's when you got the 500?
Yeah, that's when I got the 500.
And then you got the 1090.
1090. No, I got the 1090 first. Sorry, I got the 1090 first, then the 500, and then I sold the 1090 and I got the 300. So I got the 500, 300 now.
This has been the longest time. In between bike swaps for a while.
Yeah. So, but the 690, like I said, after that, I've done my knee. I decided this was time. Bad luck with that bike.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I.